What's up, you guys? Welcome back again to your Heroclix headquarters. Today, I wanted to talk about Iron Heart. Now, unfortunately, even including legacy cards, we only have 4 of her in the game total, if you count the legacy as a separate thing. So I couldn't do a top 5 list for her, but I do have a team build for her that I've been wanting to share with you guys for a while now. And since she's about to have her show debut this month, I thought what better time than now to talk about it. Now, this is going to be a 300 modern Pulp theme team, so commons, uncommons, and rares only. No primes, no equipment. You know, there's nothing on the sideline except for actual characters, so no like one-shots. So without further ado, let's get right into this team. So first of all, of course, we have the new rare Iron Heart, and this figure is amazing, honestly. I think as far as Pulp goes, I think she's very powerful. So taking a look at what she can do here, she does have the team player team ability. She has Perplex, and when Iron Heart uses it to target a friendly character, that character can use improved targeting hindering until your next turn. So she can target herself and give herself improved targeting hindering, because it doesn't say another friendly character, just a friendly character, and she's always friendly to herself. And then you also have this amazing second trait, which is free if Iron Heart has 2 action tokens, make an attack. I mean, obviously that's super powerful if you guys know anything about the Prime Black Suit Spider-Man, or even the Prime Punisher War Machine. The ability to make an attack when you're double tokened, so you're always able to attack every turn, is very powerful. Now, she's 115 points. We are playing her at the full 115 points. If this was like, you know, actual modern age with everything, then maybe she wouldn't really be quite as good, because 115 points is a lot, and it's not like she has any stop clicks or anything. But I think for Pulp, it definitely works. I think she's like almost Prime Spider-Man level for Pulp. So take a look at her dial here. She's got 8 movement running shot, 5 range double target, some flight, 11 attack, 18 invincible, and 4 damage with outwit. And then take a look at the back of her card here. Her special attack power is penetrating psychic blast and precision strike, and range, quadruple target, make a range attack instead of normal damage. Hit targets are dealt 1 damage and are given an action token. But with penetrating blast and precision strike, you know that damage is getting through guaranteed. So not only can she just keep making attacks forever, she also has this really cool ability. Now, note that this does not work with her trait to make an attack, because this is actually a range action. So you'd have to give her an actual action to use this, not just, it doesn't just trigger off of any attack. But the penetrating blast and precision strike do, so she will still have those for anytime she attacks. So that's really awesome. And yeah, I mean, she can lock down a whole team by just hitting them with this, you know, pinging them for 1 and giving them a token. And then when she's double token, she can still just make a regular attack. So I think she's very good at like crowd control, and also just very good at dealing a ton of damage in 1 turn. So the trick with these type of characters is always to give them an action turn 1. Just, you know, you can give them like a move action to move 0 squares, keep your immunity, or you could maybe take a range action to shoot out some blocking terrain that might be in your way, whatever. Just give them an action token, and then next turn you're set up. So once you like TK them out and get them out there, with the running shot, and she can be shooting twice then, because she gets her second action token, and then, you know, once she has 2, she can take that free to make another attack. So essentially ranged flurry with 5 range double targets, pretty great. And yeah, she can easily perplex up her attack. She can copy whatever team ability we want. You got an outwit on top of that too. So just very, very powerful dial. Even late dial, she even gets some regen to heal herself up. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of this figure, especially for Pulp. Now, the main thing making this a team after her is going to be Everett Ross from the Black Panther set. This dude is pretty crazy for a common. He starts with this trait that says, when establishing theme teams, friendly characters with the Wakanda keyword gain the S.H.I.E.L.D keyword, and friendly characters with the Wakanda keyword have the S.H.I.E.L.D team ability. Now, she does have the Wakanda keyword, as we can see here, so she gets S.H.I.E.L.D team ability and S.H.I.E.L.D keyword. This is going to be a S.H.I.E.L.D theme team. And that leaves her, free to copy something else with her wildcard team ability as well. So that's cool. And yeah, this guy, only 25 points. You got some stealth. And besides that trait, you have a damage power, which gives him perplex. And unique modifier, when he uses it on somebody with Wakanda and ruler keywords, you can choose to modify damage. That's really cool. Although we're not actually really using that in this team, so we don't really have to worry too much about that. But it is another perplex and another shield team ability. And he's giving everybody else shield team ability, so he's very much worth it, I think. And moving on from there, like I said, we're gonna have to get her TK'd out so she can running shot and be making her attacks on everybody. So of course we're gonna be playing the uncommon Shuri from Black Panther. This is just such a great support character. Taking a look at her card here, she's got power, add a vibranium token to your sideline. So pretty much anytime she's not like TKing somebody, you're going to be taking a power action to add a vibranium. Because for her special attack power here, she's got telekinesis and then free, remove any one vibranium token from your sideline. If you do, choose an adjacent unequipped friendly character and generate a vibranium armor or vibranium weapon equipment token and equip it to that character. So ideally turn 1, we're going to be giving her an action to get a vibranium on our sideline, and then we're going to be cashing in that vibranium turn 2, taking this free action to give her a vibranium weapon, which as you can see here, the weapon just gives you +1 damage and the armor gives you +1 defense. You could play it safe and put the armor on her or somebody else if you really wanted to, but I'm looking for that damage, so I want the damage on her. But yeah, both options are nice to have, and she also has a perplex of her own, and she can sidestep around if she needs to. So a very good supporting character as well. Also has Wakanda team ability, so she has stealth. She can copy Wakanda team ability for stealth as well if need be. But moving right along, next up, we're going to be playing Atlas Bear from the Deadpool Weapon X set. Really awesome sculpt for a rare on this one. I always liked that one a lot. So yeah, taking a look at her. For starters, she does have this cool Hotshots trait that when she hits after resolutions, give her a Hotshots token, and then friendly characters with the Hotshots trait have when this character would be KO'd. If they have any Hotshots tokens, instead remove all their Hotshots tokens and turn them to their last non-KO click, Protected Pulse Wave. And this is also Protected Pulse Wave. So yeah, if she hits somebody, she gets a token, and then later on you can remove it to not be KO'd. So pretty nice, gives her a lot more survivability. And then taking a look at her other specials here, her special movement power gives her sidestep, flight, and passenger 5, but only to carry characters that share a keyword with Atlas Bear. And then on her attack power, she's got Giant Reach 3, Blades, Claws, Fangs, and probability control. So, I mean, the attack power is great. We really need some prob on the team, and the Giant Reach 3 Blades is crazy as well, but she's mainly here for that move special. Sidestep, Flight, Passenger 5 is amazing. She's going to be carrying up the whole team with her and being able to, they all are going to have shield team ability, essentially. So we get her into position with the rest of the team, and we're going to have enough shield team ability that once she gets TK'd and running shot, and she's next to like 3 shield team abilities, she's going to have full map reach. So we have pretty easy full map reach with her. Now, as far as what Atlas Bear is carrying besides maybe these two, we're going to have a couple other support figures with Hatut Zarazi and our S.H.I.E.L.D agent here. So let's take a quick look at their cards. We're playing Hatut Zarazi at the 15-point line, and we're playing the S.H.I.E.L.D agent at, of course, just 20 points. But you can see they both have some enhancement to start with. You got S.H.I.E.L.D team ability and Hydra team ability here. You got Police team ability and Wakanda team ability here. And of course, he's getting S.H.I.E.L.D TA from Everett. So yeah, you got some pretty crazy stuff there. Sidestep and running shot. So, I mean, they could get a little bit of move and attack going there if they need to. Precision strike on this guy is nice. This guy also has the Hail Hydra trait. So once per game for all friendly characters with this trait, at the beginning of your turn, you may turn all friendly S.H.I.E.L.D agents to click number 6. And if you do after resolutions, one of them may make a closer range attack. So yeah, if you ever don't need the enhancement, you can swap him over here to the Empower, and he can just make an attack. And you got poison, and you know they're a little more deadly there. So pretty awesome. But yeah, really, we're just carrying these two dudes around with Atlas Bear. So we have 2 enhancements on her. With the Vibranium weapon on her, we're getting +3 damage, +3 range from all the S.H.I.E.L.D. team abilities. You know, we've got Hydra and Police team abilities there. So if we set it up right, we could potentially get a -2 on whoever she's shooting at if they also have line of sight to that character. So yeah, it's pretty nuts, I think, between that and her prob on it and the fact that we have Perplex, 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 we could easily up her to a 14 attack as well. She's going to be just frying most things. We're talking about 7 penetrating precision damage twice from 8 squares away through hindering. So yeah, it's pretty awesome so far. To round out the team, I'm also going to be playing Amadeus, Cho, and Kirby, and he's just kind of another little support character that can be dragged along with the Atlas Bear. And just taking a quick look at Amadeus here, he's also a team player, so he can also copy Police or Hydra or S.H.I.E.L.D. or Wakanda, whatever we need. And he starts with a trait that is Safeguard Outwit, and free, choose an opposing character with the deity keyword within 4 squares and line of fire. That character can't use Safeguard Outwit until your next turn. So one of the big things in Pulp right now is still the common Thanos from Collector's Trove, and this guy is kind of just my answer for him. This team, I think, actually does incredibly well versus a common Thanos, since he can turn off Thanos' Safeguard Outwit, and he also has an Outwit of his own with Shape Change, and when he starts the game, you can generate a Kirby bystander. So yeah, we have an Outwit from him, we have an Outwit from Atlas Bear, and an Outwit from Iron Heart. We got 3 Outwits if need be. We can turn off Safeguard Outwit on any deity. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. So that's pretty much the only reason he's here, and you get that little Kirby bystander, which, I mean, I won't say he doesn't do anything. I played a sealed game with this guy, and he got me the win because he rolled a big blades on the last attack of the game right before time was called. So Kirby is MVP of the team for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much the team. Unfortunately, it is 10 points under. So that kind of sucks. And on top of that, we don't have a leadership. So not having leadership sucks. If you really, really absolutely needed to, I mean, you could probably drop Amadeus, Cho, and Kirby. He's only 35 points. Like I said, there's about 10 points left. So that would give you like 45 points. And I'm sure you could throw on like a Black Panther or something that has leadership. But yeah, personally, I would rather forego the leadership. We don't really need it. But having that answer for Thanos, I think, is better in my opinion. Because honestly, she's the main one that's going to be doing anything. We're going to TK. We're going to move. Maybe sidestep people up next to her, and then she's going to move, and then she's going to running shot. And that's all the actions we need. We're really not doing anything else. It's all on Iron Heart to do everything. Until the fight comes in close, then she can start doing some stuff. You know, maybe these guys can do something, but really it's all on Iron Heart to just keep attacking forever, or enhancing her up like crazy. And actually, because it's Pulp, you can still have Ares on the sideline. He's only a rare, so you do have the option. It's especially good with Atlas Bear here, because you could blades everybody within her giant reach radius, or you know, you even have the little Kirby token there. You could use Ares on that guy if you wanted to, but yeah, it lets you blades everybody adjacent, and you know, that could be super helpful. And then you also have Midnight Angel. If you do just keep racking up Vibranium with Shuri and you don't end up using it too much, you could just have one or even multiples of this Midnight Angel on the sideline. They all have sideline active. Friendly characters with the Wakanda keyword have free. Remove any 4 Vibranium tokens from your sideline, and if you do, replace them with Midnight Angel on click number 1. So, I mean, you know, they're a pretty good attacker. If we end up needing another attacker, we could exchange one of these people for a Midnight Angel on the sideline. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, just a pretty decent sideline option. I actually do have 2 of these, so I would probably just throw the 2 of them on the sideline along with Ares. But yeah, that's pretty much the team, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is there anything you would change or do differently? Like I said, there's 10 points left over. We don't have a leadership. There's a few things you could maybe tweak. I do think it actually plays very well against a common Thanos, surprisingly enough. I think it has a very good chance of beating Thanos on a regular basis. But yeah, as far as Pulp meta goes, I don't know. There's a lot of other good stuff now too. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button and click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more, you can check the links in the description for the Patreon so you can see your name here on the credits with all these other awesome people. And as little as $1 a month gets you entered into my monthly giveaways. So check that out if that interests you. But that's going to do it for this one, you guys. Thanks again so much for watching. Till next time, this has been Heroclix Headquarters, signing off.